Hi friends, this is Sai, and yesterday some of you might have seen that there was a lot of wind in Andhra and Telangana regions, maybe in other parts of the world, other parts of India, and there was also hailstorm in many places. So, what is the effect of that on farms? I just want to show you that. So in front of me you can see a corn field, and there's a lot of corn planted here. Nothing seems to be wrong in the outside, but as you try to just look inside, you can see that the wind has played a havoc. There was not much rain here, a bit of it, but you can see that a lot of corns have simply they've broken off, and this was quite a good crop. You can see that the corn is almost 10 feet high, but you can see a lot of damage here. So right in front of me is a rice or a paddy field, and although to that side it seems as if it is unaffected by the rain and the wind, here you can see the drastic effects of wind. It has actually completely swamped it, and this part of the crop is going to go waste. If you look at what has happened, it is quite discouraging, quite disappointing, and you really feel for the farmers and the laborers who put in all this effort. And in some cases you can see that right when they were supposed to get the fruit so that they could send it to the market, they've got this kind of effect happening. But when you look at it on the other side, these kind of rains, these kind of strong winds, and for that matter, hailstorms, they are quite common in southern India, especially in Andhra and Telangana region during this point of the year. And it would be really nice if we could bring the element of design into how we plan our farm, because once you've got a design for the farm, what starts happening is that you can start integrating stuff like windbreaks, stuff like fences, and multi-cropping, polycultures. You would want to do that so that you would have a hedge or a buffer, so that whenever these kind of things happen, you are not really affected. So we need to have permaculture getting into the farmlands. We need to get the design across to farmers, and that's why I keep on repeating permaculture is so important. Therefore, learn permaculture. As a small addendum, let me just show you something real quick. In front of me are papayas, and if you've grown papayas, you know that they can be quite prone to wind damage. But if you see here, what we've done is I'm on Suparnakshetram, which is a farm which has been designed by Dwarkanath, DJ, and you can see that he's planted it in such a way that this row of papayas has Lucina leucocephala on the other two sides, and therefore it seems as if there was no wind here. The papaya plants seem to be doing absolutely wonderful. This is another part of the farm, and you can again see papayas here. Again, it has been flanked on both the sides with Lucina, and you can also see a couple of Casuarinas, so that these plants have adequate windbreak. You can see that these are quite young. We planted them just I think 10 or 20 days back. They were till that point in time we were growing seedlings, so they have the height, and we just planted them, and they seem to be doing really well. So you can see that a good permaculture design takes into account all these factors, all the weather factors, the historical data, the wind patterns and stuff like that, so that with each iteration, with each year passing by, your farm becomes much better. Thanks for watching.